how do you put yardsticks around something? Right? We know gold is a $12 trillion asset. Bitcoin's about a tenth of gold. Could Bitcoin be half of gold? At one point, sure it could. It will be. And at one point, it will be larger than gold. Wouldn't be surprised to see some correction and some consolidation. But I'm very loath to pick a Bitcoin high because I really do believe this is price discovery. Will we test the old high? Most likely. And you'll probably have some consolidation. But I still think we're going to end the year much higher.
Wait a minute, everyone. Welcome to BitcoinZilla, your platform for daily cryptocurrency analysis and news. Our mission is to keep it simple. BitcoinZilla offers engaging information that is easy to understand. Our analysts keep their eyes on the latest news to provide valuable insights via email. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Join our community of 10,000 subscribers and experience the new edge with BitcoinZilla. Subscribe now. Mike Novogratz, the founder and CEO of the cryptocurrency investment firm Galaxy Digital, and one of the most influential and outspoken voices in the crypto space. In this video, Mike Novogratz will share his insights on his confidence in Bitcoin's price discovery despite potential corrections, and why is he hesitant to predict a Bitcoin high, and what's his outlook for Bitcoin by year-end? Let's join Mike in this interview about these topics and more.
This is probably the first time in the history of Bitcoin that we have true price discovery. And what I mean by that is this is the first time that anyone who wants to buy it has easy access to buy it. And so, right, baby boomers have $85 trillion of wealth. Their wealth is, for the most part, managed through registered investment advisors who now, at least half of them or some portion of them can just buy the ETF. And so you're seeing, a step function in new owners of Bitcoin, which is driving, I would say, a frenzy in the whole crypto ecosystem, right? So how crypto always works is Bitcoin gets bought and some people sell a little bit to buy Ethereum and they try to play the catch-ups and the altcoins. And I would say we've gotten to very frothy levels. You can see it in the funding rates of the altcoin market, how much you get paid to actually lend out your coins in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the alts. And so you saw it in the equities, the public equity markets, right? MicroStrategy, Marathon, all the kind of public equity bellwethers really went parabolic along with Bitcoin. And so I wouldn't be surprised to see some correction and some consolidation, but I'm very loath to pick a Bitcoin high because I really do believe this is price discovery. Will we test the old high? Most likely. And you'll probably have some consolidation, but I still think we're going to end the year much higher.
In a powerful demonstration of resilience, Bitcoin's value climbed past the $65,000 mark on March 4, 2024, showcasing a significant upward movement from its 24-hour low of $61,769. This climb is supported by a robust trade volume of $42.41 billion and a market capitalization of $1.276 trillion, indicating increased trader optimism. Ethereum's price experienced a turbulent trading session on March 4, 2024, with significant intraday fluctuations marking the landscape. Despite the short-term volatility, underlying indicators and moving averages suggest a strong bullish trend over the long term.
We broke out from 45,000, and so that would probably be what should hold us if there's a real correction. You never know why corrections come. Something happens and people, shift mindset, and there's a lot of people that have bought recently. I don't think it'll get there, quite frankly. I think if it corrects, it probably corrects to the mid-50s before taking off to the new high. First the old high, that's 69,000, where we got pretty close. But I do think then you're going to see, and partly this is, if you look at Fidelity or any of these big platforms that have so much baby boomer wealth, just shifting 2 to 3%, 1 to 3% of those assets, encouraging their customers to shift to Bitcoin over time, which has been an amazing diversifier, is a monster number, right? You think about it, like I said, 85 trillion of baby boomer wealth, 3% of that is 2.5 trillion, right? The whole market cap of Bitcoin is only a little more than 1.2 trillion. And so, again, we're going to see a step change function. We're in the process. And I like to call it price discovery. A good friend mentioned that. I was like, he's dead right. That's what it is.
El Salvador's president, Nayib Bukele, took to social media platform X to talk about Bitcoin and his country's BTC holdings. El Salvador adopted Bitcoin as legal tender alongside the US dollar in September 2021. Noting that when Bitcoin's market price was low, there were literally thousands of articles about El Salvador's supposed losses from its BTC investment. Now that Bitcoin's market price is way up, if we were to sell, we would make a profit of over 40% just from the market purchases, and our main source of BTC is now our citizenship program.
How do you put yardsticks around something? Right? We know gold is a $12 trillion asset. Bitcoin's about a tenth of gold. Could Bitcoin be half of gold? At one point, sure it could. It will be. And at one point, it will be larger than gold. Right? Again, for every Charlie Munger, God rest his soul, who passes away, that money is finding its way into Gen Z and millennials, and they feel much more comfortable with digital gold than old clunky gold. I'm kind of halfway in between. I like a little of both. I got some gold coins that we give out on our podcast because it's, you can touch it, but I go to a lot more Bitcoin than I do gold.
Following Bitcoin's climb beyond the $65,000 mark, social media has been buzzing with discussions about the rumored acquisition of Bitcoin by a billionaire from Qatar post the Bitcoin Atlantis conference in Madeira. A sighting of a Qatari jet at the airport subsequent to the Bitcoin Atlantis gathering has caught the public's attention, with the shared image amassing over 189,000 views.
In every mania, in every excitement, people are going to buy at the wrong level because it feels easy, and then they're going to get washed out, and they're going to sell at the wrong level, and then it's going to go back up, and they're going to say, I can't believe I sold. Like, that's just part of speculation, and it's part of investing. You could say the same with NVIDIA or Tesla or anything that, has monster moves. Everyone has FOMO. And so, yes, some investors are going to buy at the wrong level and then stop out at the wrong level. What has been unbelievably impressive about the core Bitcoin community is just how resilient they've been down. I remember doing an interview with you a year ago, at 18,000. And the core Bitcoiners just took pain. And so I don't think the core group of people that have owned this thing and really loved it and promoted it, there are no sellers there. Michael Saylor ain't selling. And the new people are going to kind of ease in. Listen, I don't think you're buying it into your 401k and selling it a month later, right? And so most of this new money, I think, is going to be sticky money or hodler money in crypto terms. But the retail, the young speculation that's happening on, all the apps and on Robinhood and on Coinbase and everywhere else, that's going to have blow-off tops and blow-off bottoms, and people are going to get chopped up like they always do in speculative babies.
If you've been with us so far, a big thank you. Don't forget to subscribe for free to Bitcoin Zella for your daily news. The link is waiting below. That's all for today's crypto news. Stick around for more updates, insights, and analysis on cryptocurrencies. Share your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and subscribe for more exciting content.